Where then? We got to go north somewhere, up near the coast, or in... Well, I suppose I'll get to see Skyrim.
Rather hard to track down.
Oh, really?
I'll give you that.
Okay, so who are you and what do you want?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible.
Really?
If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You'd best head on over to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. Speak to Lurius Lior. He mentioned something about trouble with a dragon.
Trouble
And
with...
the promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
That sounds like a lead for a story. What do you reckon?
You there! You're the one they call dragonborn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false dragonborn.
Whoa.
You shall not stand in the way of the true dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! What was all that about? Board the vessel, Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm. Then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Alexandra Catellian before she reaches Solstein. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. Why? Lydia? Lydia, why does everyone seem to know I'm here? And why are they after me? Right. Iverstead, and we've got to go somewhere over here.
I always enjoy a good adventure or two.
Yes. Okay. This way. Lydia, we're going to go this way. That's where the signpost says. Oh my god, there's a dragon. Can't see that dragon anywhere. It's gone. That was yet another dragon. It's the third one I've seen. But only one of them's dead. Can we come in?
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Vigilance? Dawn Guard? I don't know what you're talking about.
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Well, I can certainly interview him, let people know what's going on.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
I don't fancy walking in this weather, Lydia. Do we take the carriage? Is it?
Going to enjoy killing you. Can't trust me. Put you down. Going to enjoy killing you. I got you.
I always enjoy a good adventure or two.
Yeah, that's just as well. Okay. It's going to be just as dark in there as it is out
Before
here.
I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
What you mean with me?
Bandits are just human garbage.
I'm not quite sure what's going on over there.
thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Bandits raid villages and murder travelers for nothing but a pouch of gold.
Yeah, I don't think that's what's going on here, Lydia. Something entirely different. Lydia, could do with your hand. Thank you. Do you think he's dead? Looks like some kind of doorway, Lydia. I can't see a way through, though.
Bandits are cowards.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you.
See anything useful?
Well, a few bits and pieces. No horn of Jurgen Windcaller, though. Must be deeper. Not sure I know what the horn of Jurgen Windcaller looks like, but I'm assuming it's some sort of horn. Okay, Lydia, you ready? Yep, you are. There's another one. We've just come through there. Oh, there's a breeze coming from somewhere. Down there by the looks of it. We've got to be... We must be having to go down there, Lydia. There are things down there. Come on. Where's it gone? must be stairs down there. This is the place I saw. We walked over some tiles like these. That sort of suggests that we were a bit lucky. There's one of those wall things, Lydia. Can you hear that, Lydia? Okay, there's no horn down here. We have to try back up there. Well, we haven't been across that bridge. Do you hear that? Got it. They must go through that door. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh. So they open when you... I can hear them. So they open when you walk by them, but they only stay open for a limited amount of time. I wonder if I could run through? That must be why those Greybeards taught me that sprint. To get through the gates. Oh, what's going on? Those Draugr, they set off those, didn't they? Oh. So some of them work. I think it's probably best that we avoid stepping on them. Oh my God. Lydia, you hit it, please. Thank you. Oh, is this what we're looking for?
I've never seen anything quite like that.
No, me neither. Okay, well this must be it. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you, a friend. But someone's only gone and stole the horn. We've got to go all the way back to Riverwood. soon, Lydia. Oh! I'm glad I gave you that staff. Okay, now according to this map, there's a road. There's a road, should be a road up there that goes down to Whiterun. I don't think we need to spend gold on a carriage, Lydia. I think we can walk it. It's a nice day. Oh, here's a signpost. Now, I've got lots of leads for stories, but I think the one that the people in Cyrodiil, my readers, are going to be most interested in is the one about the dragonborn, because of the link to the emperors. So that's got to be the one I need to concentrate on. That's one of those. Lydia? You remember that troll? I think we're going to have a troll problem. Maybe we can avoid him. Oh. I don't think we're going to be able to avoid this one, Lydia. Come on, let's hope that's the last of them. This doesn't look like it's a well-travelled route. It's marked on my map. It's a road over there, I can see it. We've still got a little bit of light left. It's only to Riverwood. I say that we go on and try and get there. Excuse me?
You're that visitor been poking around.
How are you feeling?
Yeah. Anyway, I'd like to rent the attic room, please.
Attic room, eh?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Okay, thank you.
So you're the dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
What's all this about?
Close the door.
Oh, okay.
Now we can talk.
What secret society? Stop anyone coming in. Thanks, Lydia. Would you like to explain what all this is about?
The Greybeards seem to think you're the dragonborn. I hope they're right.
What? No, more to the point. You're the one who took the horn.
Surprised?
Yes.
I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What? What's with all this cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
Right, okay, so what do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you.
You took it in
just
the first
need you to
place.
hear me out.
You took... I don't even know how you could possibly have got there, but you took the horn. Okay. Go on, my readers might be interested. I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone
Seems
like you
everyone
for a
is.
very long time.
What?
If you really are dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Trust me? How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why did you take the horn from Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Okay, so why are you looking for a dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I've killed precisely one dragon. But yes, that's how I first learned I was dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
What? What's this about the Thalmor? The Thalmor after you?
Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be dragonborn.
What would the Thalmor have to do with the Dragonborn and the Empire and dragons and the Greybeards? It doesn't really make any sense. Look, what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors.
Your predecessors?
Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Right. Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
Okay. But what makes you think that dragons are being brought back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life.
Okay.
We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
That'll be what that map's about. So how did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Oh, that was you. You were at Dragon's Reach when I gave it to him.
So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
Right. So the Dragonstone was some sort of map?
Yes. A map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kinesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
Okay. Right, so where are we headed?
Kinesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I doubt the Thalmor are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least.
Well, it seems everyone else knows that I'm here in Skyrim. I've got to get a hold of a copy of the Black Horse Curry and see if they've accidentally put my name on it instead of A.
We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life.
Yeah, I've heard of always thinking about the cup being half full, but that is a little bit macabre. So that's Windhelm. I think there's a turning coming up soon to this place called Kinesgrove. I don't know where Delphine's gone. She's run off. I can hear a dragon. Over there somewhere.
No, you don't want to go up there.
Why?
A dragon. It's attacking.
It's attacking the town?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound.
Okay.
I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find
How do I get up there?
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Oh, there you are.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Is that the... I can't quite tell in the mist. That's... That... What's...
Watch and wait.
What's it doing?
This is worse than I thought.
Oh. What?
You do not even know our tongue, do you?
No.
Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Zalukanir, Kridar, Jur.
Oh. Oh.
So you really are...
Yes.
It's true, isn't it?
Yes.
You really are dragonborn.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Here we go.
Yes. It looks like I am. It really does. And dragons are coming back to life. I'm not supposed to be the story. But that name, Lydia, that name, Alduin. You remember those plaques going up to High Hrothgar? Well, they mentioned Alduin. Right, so who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades.
Okay.
A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last dragonborn emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Okay, so what do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Well, that big black dragon, I've seen that one before.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, it's the one that attacked Helgen and helped everyone, including Ulfric and myself, escape.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Okay, from what you said, I thought you knew. Anyway, who are the Blades?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though.
Bodyguards.
For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one. Until now.
Okay. So, what next?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved,
really?
they'll know who is.
Why do you think the Thalmor have anything to do with the dragons?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately.
Are they?
Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Right. So you think we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons? What did you have in mind?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Right. Yeah, I'm a bit persona non grata in Skyrim, it appears. So, what are your ideas about getting into the embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Lydia? That Delphine appears to be obsessed with the Thalmor. Now, as I was saying, that name Alduin, that appeared on those plaques going up to the Greybeards. Now, we got to get this horn back to them. And then hopefully they will be able to tell us a bit more about what's going on. Ooh. Lydia, are you hungry? It was the troll that was a danger, not the goat. Hello?
You've retrieved the horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Yes.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
Oh.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as dragonborn.
Right. Okay, what do I do? Oh, do we need to wait for... Oh, we need to wait for the others, do we?
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force.
Oh!
Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
Thank you. I'm glad.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Oh God, I hope...
Ingra crossis saran, strundul, othibala, lo, ran, now.
Oh.
Dumo, Haninu, Obaki,
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Dovahkiin.
I'm so glad that you've forgiven me for before. Angir?
Sky above, voice within.
So, what was that ceremony all about? What were you shouting at me?
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
That's interesting. So, what did you actually say?
I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Admora of old. You are Ysmir now, a dragon of the north.
Really?
Hearken to it. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
You told me that before. So, how do I go about learning more about the voice?
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn.
Thank you.
Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
So, carved? Oh, you mean those walls? They're words carved into the rock. Okay. So, where would I go to find one?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Okay, Lydia, it looks like we've got a bit more work to do. It looks like I've got a bit more to do to gain their trust, so they're going to give me any more information. So let's play their game for a bit and see if I can get them to tell me what's going on. Otherwise we might have to go and see that Delphine in Riverwood and see if she's found anything.
I will protect you with my life.
Thank you. It's quite a state, isn't it? Oh!
true warrior does not.
Hiding. Oh. Yeah, you saw him out, Lydia. This place doesn't have very good memories for me. Nearly came to my end here. Looks a bit different now, doesn't it? Come on, let's find this word. This looks promising. There are those cartouches again, or dragons. Do you think that means the way to the dragon? Watch your step, it's icy. Whatever that was. There's a bleeding great bear.
See anything useful?
A lot of corpses, including one I've just added. There are a lot of corpses. Okay, I think I can see the end. Oh, it's one of those things. Thank you, Lydia. There's the wall. And a dragon! Should have seen that.
Dragonborn.
Yes, Lydia, that's what everything's been about.
Dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Yes, interesting. You should tell me more about your mum sometime.
I always enjoy a good adventure or two.
Yes, well, we're having a few, aren't we? Lydia, that's Helgen, which means we're not far from Riverwood, because that's Bleak Falls Barrow. Maybe we should pop down and see what that Delphine's found out. I don't fancy traipsing all the way up the mountain just at the moment. Yes, we've gone to the Greybeards, and we've got the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, and we've killed another dragon. That's 2. I've killed 2 dragons.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Okay. I wasn't expecting you to be back so soon, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so what's your plan?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Well, that didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
Okay, so what's your plan? How do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Well, yes, I don't know this Winking Skeever, because I've not been to Solitude before. Okay, so who's this contact of yours? What makes you think that we can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Maybe people should hear about these purges. I'll need to talk to Malborn and get this story and let people know. Okay, so I'll see you in Solitude.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Okay, Lydia, we've got to go to Solitude on an undercover mission.
Whiterun may not be the most impressive city in Skyrim, but it'll always be the strongest and greatest.
I think you might be biased, Lydia. It's very foggy. I hope there's nothing lurking in the mist. Now, supposedly we got to go to Rorikstead to get to Solitude, so it's this way. Oh, there's a dragon. Is that Alduin dragon? Don't have time for you. What's he doing? He's not raising another one, is he? Running away. I don't know why he's attacking. I don't think I need to worry. Over there. That's where it came from. Solitude is this way. This must be Rorikstead. I'll tell you something, Lydia, I am sick and tired of walking in this rain. What do you say we find an inn? There. Did you have a good night's sleep, Lydia? It looks like someone's been having a bit of fun and helped with a bit of wine. Lydia, I can't shoot him while you're in the way.
Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Yeah, weren't expecting that. Lydia, I said about seeing more of Skyrim, but with this fog, I haven't seen much at all. I think that's got to be the Dragon Bridge. So looming out of the mist. Skyrim's Dragon Bridge. Well, that's a good line. Let's remember to write that down. Okay, Solitude is this way. Okay, roads. This way again.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rockveer.
Rockveer?
They can't hurt Uncle Rockveer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. As far as you need to go.
Traitor!
Go home and stay
The
there.
Traitor stands tall, but it's no Whiterun.
You betrayed us.
What's going on? Excuse me?
You should tell
Not right now.
Uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard to get in.
Get on with it!
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city.
Honestly, I think
after he
Solitude
murdered
looks
High
more
King
like an
Tori.
imperial city
By
than a
opening
city.
that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tori. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Lords.
Oh, what? They don't think so. Oh, they're not, are they?
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Oh my god.
I think I expected
Some
more.
gate guard you were.
Good riddance
Oh,
to
it's
bad
not
luck,
good, is it?
Between
Let's
the
go find
dragons
our
and the
contact.
Stormcloaks, these are troubling times indeed.
That's Winking Skeever. Must be going in here.
Are you all right?
Hard to say.
All right, then.
Oh, there's an elf. Hello.
Yes?
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really?
Yeah.
You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Right, what sort of things?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Okay, Hold on, I need to get a few things ready first.
I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember?
Okay. Lydia, it looks like I'm going to have to give some stuff to that elf. He says he's going to smuggle it inside. I'm not sure that you're going to be able to get in, but rest assured, I'm going to give it my best go. I've got to get in there to find out information. I mean, if they know information, if they've got any information, I think it's going to be really useful, especially if we're talking politics and conspiracy and the Thalmor and the Empire. My God, they're absolutely going to sell hundreds of the newspaper. So I've got to do it, haven't I?
Very good, man.
Thank you.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you.
Right, okay. This had better be worth it, because I saw another dragon being resurrected on my way over here, and I keep hearing them.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Well, yes. He's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest.
Okay.
Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Okay.
A fellow latecomer to Elemen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady.
Well...
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Oh, the drinking. I've never been to one of these parties before.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree? Please, you first. Insist.
Okay.
I will just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down.
Well, maybe you can share my carriage.
Perhaps we might share a carriage after the party?
Yes.
I know, we've just met. But think, by the time the party is over, we'll no doubt be fast friends. I look forward to it.
Well, I'm sure we will.
I just need to rest. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold.
You just complained about it.
Please, take your time.
So this is the embassy.
I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Ellenwin's parties.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Yes, here you are.
Thank you, Mal. Go right in.
Thank
now
you.
Then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes. Now, find myself a drink.
Please proceed into the embassy.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Oh, I'm Alexandra Catellian. I'm honored to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Oh,
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Ooh. Oh, sweet rolls. Well, I'm a pretty good judge of sweet rolls. Hello?
I admit, I've never felt entirely at ease in the Thalmor embassy.
Oh, really? How are you enjoying the party? Or is that a silly question?
Well enough, I suppose. Elenwen puts a great deal of effort into these parties, and it shows. I just wonder what her real motivations are. That woman is inscrutable.
Oh. Do you think they can't be trusted then?
For now, perhaps. But I've heard disturbing rumors that they're marshalling their strength. I suspect the treaty that ended the war was just a tactic to buy time so the Thalmor can rebuild their armies. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not sure the Empire can afford another war.
Hello?
I find these parties such a dreadful bore.
Oh, well, if they're so boring, why do you come?
The East Empire Company has interests all across Tamriel, inside and outside the Empire's borders. We try not to get involved in politics. However, as the head of the company, it's my job to make sure we maintain good relationships with prospective partners and investors.
Oh. So, does your company do business with the Thalmor then?
A delicate question, to be sure.
Oh, sorry.
I'm the Emperor's cousin, and the Empire has little love for the Thalmor.
Oh.
On the other hand, the Thalmor have considerable funds and are looking to expand their shipping. I haven't signed any deals yet, but I'm sure my cousin would want a cut if I do. What better way to soothe his wounded pride?
Indeed.
Come and visit me in Solitude sometime.
Thank you. Okay, so... Malborn? What should I be doing?
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Okay. I wonder if she'll help. She's bored.
I find these parties such a dreadful bore.
I know, you said so. Do you want to help me with something?
Oh? Something interesting, I hope.
Well, it's certainly not boring. It might actually liven up this party a bit. Just wish you could cause a scene, like get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
I don't know. I don't want to do anything that might offend Elenwen. There is a lot of money at stake, after all.
Well, as you said, it's pretty boring here. I'm sure everyone would appreciate just livening it up a little bit.
Well, anything to relieve the boredom. As long as it doesn't get back to me. Just play along.
How dare you! You disgusting pig!
Ooh.
What? I didn't... No, listen,
The
you
hell
must have
all of us will
misunderstood.
hear of this,
I don't
Rosalind.
mean to say I wouldn't
You're
be
a
interested.
disgrace to the
What I
East
mean
Empire
is...
Company and to the
Oh,
Empire
well done,
itself.
Victoria. Malborn?
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
This time. Remove him. He's disturbing the other guests.
I protest. This
Yes,
is an
Madam
insult to
Ambassador.
the dignity of my person.
Well
This time
done.
I'm completely innocent.
Oh,
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Okay.
Follow me.
Absolutely not. I protest. That is, yes, of course.
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Okay.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Right, sneak. I need to sneak.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Yeah, all right.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about... Huh?
Oh, so much for sneaking.
Human, your time is at its end! Oh, Lord. Soon you will all be stripped.
Who are they fighting? Lydia! How did you get in? Well done. I didn't see you sneak in. Did you come in through a window somewhere? Have you had a look? Searched this building? Oh. Search this place. I know I promised you an undercover mission. It's not going very undercover, is it? I'm sorry about that. I usually report on stuff that doesn't need much sneaking. I'm running out of places to look, Lydia. It doesn't look like they've got any information at all. Oh, wait a minute. First emissary Elenwen. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. They don't know. An informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. There's some dossiers here as well. Delphine. Okay, so she's a loner and the only blade in Skyrim. So this is one on Ulfric. Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Elenwen. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established, and he was proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the civil war proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Notes. The coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aids to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Lydia, oh my God, oh my God, the Thalmor, Lydia. But they had nothing to do with the dragon. And it sounds like Ulfric, he's doing what they want. They described him, Lydia, they described him as an asset. What's going on?
Let's be done with it. You burn!
There's the prisoner they were talking about. They said that he had information. Okay, so Esbern was one of the Blade's lawmasters, not a field agent, but now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Falinesti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment. and re-education. In the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. Okay, they're after killing all the blades. Still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I know that. I've made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he's known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins, and is still far superior to our own. Okay, the archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons returned. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. Okay, we need to find a blade called Esbern who is
Listen
old.
up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
You hear something?
Never should have come here.
Malborn? Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Malborn. Maybe at least we can release that prisoner. Hello?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to talk to you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
There's no time to explain. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Okay, that sounds good. Come on. Here, well, one of those guards had a key. Can't see any bodies. Do they take them further or something? Oh. Well, so that's how they dispose of the bodies.